Hi guys, welcome back to the Drive Life channel. Today's video, we're going to the shops. It's minus 14, so I thought I'd show you guys what it's like to go to the shops when it's this cold. Because a lot of my viewers aren't from around here in Sweden. We live, we're staying about 15 minutes north of Jokkmokk in the Arctic Circle, so it's pretty snowy. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys the sort of roads and stuff that you have to drive up to go. Mr. Dl's just making herself comfy there, and yeah, so we're lucky enough to have this garage, or to have use of this garage, but doesn't stop the car getting cold, so it'd be interesting to see how it starts in minus 14. Oh. Or if it does anyway. There we go. No issues whatsoever there. Oh, let's just see. Yeah, nothing. The car just seems to love this weather. I'm not sure why. I guess because it was designed to deal with it. But yeah, then we're going to go up the snowbank now. Okay, then yeah, so like I said, we're off to the shops today. Got to get some food for the week, and also a few bits for the dog as well, and just have a bit of an explore around Jokkmokk, because we arrived yesterday afternoon, but we didn't really get a chance, because it gets dark quite early here, because of its sort of height in the North Pole. So yeah, we're going out. It's about a 17-minute drive, to be precise, on ice roads. So it's a lovely drive. You've got some beautiful lakes that you go over, all frozen of course, and yeah, it's just pretty mega. A lovely little test for the Volvo. It's still minus 15 now, so it's pretty cold. Let's see how we get on. Got a bit of a slide there. There we go. Sure, we just arrive on the right side of the road as we come into Lapland. Yeah, it's just a case of letting the car warm up. It's not particularly happy. We're not particularly ready to be doing high speed at this temperature. We slowly build up the speed. The speed limit's 100 kilometers an hour here, which is 64 miles an hour, which seems absolutely crazy on this sheet ice. But yeah, like I said before, once you get used to it, it's absolutely fine. Let the car warm up a bit. Let the tyres get a bit of giving them, because as you see, it's still quite wobbly and firm. Okay, so I've stopped at my favourite Swedish place, Circle K. I may or may not have had a double classica for breakfast, which is essentially mashed potato with 2 sausages on, garlic relish and paprika. Oh, it's amazing. And onions as well. It's pretty incredible. So although I've been trying my best to order things in Swedish, because I feel like if I've come to Sweden I should at least attempt the language. So I asked them for what I want in Swedish, and then they asked me in English, oh, would you like anything else? I think it's a bit, my Swedish must be that bad that they'd rather me not try, which is quite funny. But yeah, Mrs. DL's just had her 2 sausages. She's very happy. Otto missed out, he's not very happy, but we're off to the supermarket now to go and get some food. Okay, so we're just about to go, but I just thought I'd show you our frozen water bottle here. We left it in the car overnight, and we've been driving 20 minutes, and it still hasn't defrosted, so it's, yeah, showing minus 12 here, so it's a bit warmer in the town. But yeah, we're going to head off to the shops now. We thought you'd bring you along, just show you what it's like driving in sort of a Arctic town, because They just get on with things. That strange noise there is the snow. Who's coming in? I don't know if I'm going out of an entrance only. It's all in foreign language and I've got no idea what's going on, to be honest. Can't go that way.
Okay, left.
Thank you very much. So yeah, that awful noise sounds horrendous, but it's actually the snow crunching because it's so cold. It's like going through gravel. And I think the shop is left this way, if I remember correctly. That's another thing, might not make it to the shop if I can't remember where we're going. But yeah, you can just see how people just get on with things here. It's brilliant. And then we need to go left here, I think. And I'm not quite sure who has to give way to who here, but luckily there's no one around. Very nice Volvo behind as well. And I think it's right here, or no, right on the next one, because that's a car park to a restaurant. Here we go, right here. Here we go, here is the supermarket. So I've successfully navigated our way to the supermarket. Here we go, there's a lovely P3 XC70 over there. And an older Volvo over there. I can't see which one that is at the moment. It's an old 940, very nice. With studded tyres on. So we'll pull up into our space here, and then I'm going to send Mrs. DL into the shop because I can look after the dog. And she doesn't like it when I go shopping because I buy lots of random things. So while Mrs. DL goes off into the shop, I thought we'd do some car spotting. And to start off with, we've got this absolutely awesome Ram 1500. There's loads of these American pickup trucks here. As you can see, they've just left this one running. It's a 5.7 litre Hemi V8. Yeah, it's really nice. It looks like a Longhorn actually with all the kit on, which is pretty cool. I love these American trucks. I'm absolutely obsessed. If I didn't have a Volvo and I could afford one of those, I would have one of those. I'm absolutely obsessed. And then obviously, yeah, we've got this lovely Volvo 940 with the studded tyres. I don't know if you can see that. Rather nice. The 2.3 engine in, which is pretty cool. Next door we've got this Mark II Golf as well, running steel wheels, all the P3 V17 there, studded tyres, lights on the front, like they all seem to have here actually. Yeah, really cool. There's definitely a culture of older cars here in Sweden, which is absolutely brilliant. I think in the UK everybody's so obsessed with financing cars, we're losing all the old cars, but the fact that you've got a 940 and a Mark II Golf in a supermarket car park out of 6-7 cars, a third of them are classics. How brilliant is that? And obviously the Ram. Another spot here, a lovely V70 D5 all-wheel drive. Wish we had this spec in the UK because this was an auto as well, and yeah, it's just really cool. The all-wheel drive here is pretty common for obvious reasons, and the amount of P3's always got the engine block heater as well, that little bit of the front bonnet, the front bumper. So how cool is that? Another very nicely spec P3 Volvo there. They've all got tow bars. I've noticed that they've all got light bars as well, which is pretty cool. Okay then, so we're now driving down the main road in Jokkmokk, and you may have just seen that Volvo digger just driving around there, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's a lovely place really. And there's quite a few people about today. There really wasn't anybody around yesterday. It was a bit like a ghost town, but I think because it's a Monday, Is it Monday? No, it was
No,
Monday
it's
yesterday.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I've lost track. It's Tuesday today. Perhaps that's a busier day. I don't know. Or perhaps because it's the morning. That might be a reason. Yeah, right here. There's a museum here as well. And a sports hall. That's the museum. But yeah, as you can see, there's snow everywhere, but everyone just carries on. Oh, there's one of those Volvo pickups. This is the outside. There you go, look. It's got like an Amazon front on it. A pickup back. It's quite cool. A restaurant here, Saab. Lots of Saabs, believe it or not, in Sweden. But even the buildings are cool, aren't they? It does look like something off of a Netflix show. We'll do a brakes test as well, won't we? Easy peasy. He's off. I'm not sure who had to give way there. Looks like it was me. By his confidence. Oh, there's the Volvo digger. Just cruising around. That's sort of the town snowplow by the looks of it. And they load it into trucks and dump it off somewhere else. Okay, so we've stopped in Jokkmokk and we've gone for a walk with Otto. He's absolutely loving the snow. Mr. DL's blazing a trail and we're having to swerve cross-country skiers. But yeah, what an awesome place this is. And there's, I don't know if you can see there, that there's deer hoof tracks as well. Actually, I think those are Otto's. But we've been finding deer hoof tracks all the way along, so we might find some deer, which would be cool. But yeah, as you can see, it's an absolute winter wonderland. And we're actually, I think this is a train track now. Yeah. How awesome is that? What have you found there, boy? What have you got? He loves his sticks. I think that might be part of a large tree that's underneath the snow. But yeah, so we're now having a walk around. I think people have walked down there. I think we're heading off that way because we're going to some sort of viewing platform on a mountain. So yeah. And now my beard and moustache have started to freeze as well, which is an interesting feeling. And my hair. But yeah, my hands are still warm, that's the main thing. Okay, so we've made it back to the car after our walk. This is down. We've got quite cold. Otto is here just sniffing my shoulder. He had a great time, didn't you, boy? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna shoot off again back to the house now. Light a fire and chill for a bit, have some lunch, I think, because I can't feel my legs actually. I've just noticed. So yeah, we'll probably end the video there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.